Hello. Hello. How we all doing? What's up, everybody? Paul Pumpkin here. Welcome back. We spent most of the last stream working pretty hard on getting the server up and running. And we ended up having to spend our whole time doing that. That wasn't the original plan. That's just kind of like how it turned out. Guys, I think my game crashed as I was launching here, gonna be honest. But we got, oh, whoa. There we go. We got the server launched. Let's hop straight on over in game here, guys. There it is. All the mods 9. Journey to the GregStar server is live. And oh well. Let me, I just remembered I need to add my rank of keen. I always forget. Okay, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. It is a glorious night. I was going to say day. They call help coming in 2 months in a row of subscribing over on Twitch. Thank you so much for the support. It is people like you and the subscriptions that really help keep the servers going and keep all of this possible. Thank you so much for the support. And once again, welcome to the channel. Call help. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good time. Midnight stream. Woo. Not even close for me. It's literally turning 3 p.m. right now, and I have a couple hours until I am going to be going to get a oh cow, whatchamacallit, man, why does everything look like it's in the wrong place? I'm going to be going to get a trailer with my brother-in-law, and we're going to be going to pick up furniture from my townhome to bring here. So I've got a couple hours, and I was sitting there, I was like, you know what, screw it, let's start playing on the server, even if I'm not quite mentally prepared to begin our speed run. Let's do it, right? Because I'm going to minimize here. You guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. I'm going to load in some shader settings. So let's apply complementary unbound. And once it's applied, we're going to upload some settings. I saw you rushed the end. Not my style, but by all means. Looks like we got a few speedrunners on the server. And if that's what you enjoy, go for it, man. As long as everyone's having fun, that's what matters to me. Let me see which one is our... I kind of just went live instead of sitting here mulling over it. I told myself I'd just throw myself into the live. I'm kind of wondering if the shader settings over here are wrong. It is in ultra. Let's fix that. How was Vault Hunters? Wasn't able to catch the finale. So call help. We beat it, obviously, and I decided to head in to at least see the Herald really quick, and I ended up killing him. I wasn't planning on it. Somehow yet to die. Well, good night. Have a good night, Hajakanis. Hope you keep surviving. Haja and I got into the end as well and are full unobtainium nearly. Nice sweet bounce. But yeah, I gotta let it, I have to let it stabilize. I think something happened. Something weird happened. And I'm not sure what it was. How we looking? Is everything stabilizing everywhere? It's like the internet had to take a second. Oh, is my frame rate? Oh my gosh. Hold on, guys. Oh, I hate the video settings here. Oh my gosh. It's set to unlimited. I shouldn't be pushing that high a frame rate anyway. Yeah, I should be fine. How do I... Okay, there we go. It stopped. Over on Twitch, we're going to turn off the enhanced broadcast. Okay. Okay. How's that coming in now? We've turned off the enhanced broadcast on Twitch. Something was not working right
for a second. So I can finish the green row.
But everywhere else should be good, right? Hey everyone, K Blondie coming in. I see the stream is struggling. Yeah, we're having some issues and I don't know what's going on.
Trying to find some. I need to catch the eye. Maybe mana regen. Okay, and then we need to finish the green row. We'll add something simple here. Maybe horde, something horde. See, I know there's more cards. There's no way.
It's something with OBS. I just checked. My internet is fine. It's just struggling. It wasn't struggling this morning. Oh my. All right. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works, guys. Sorry about that. There's no way it was tied like to the shaders, right? That would be crazy. I double checked everything. Everything looks good. I've completely restarted OBS. I gave it a full restart. Now, if I get in game and move my mouse, what happens? Hey, what's good, Griff Sam Monkey? Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to figure this out. Figures, we'd have some issues. Why is it behaving differently today? It could be related to just how much crap I have on screen right now. Very well could be. Let's see if I come back in game. Should be good. All right, everybody. Sorry about that. What a mess. What a mess. We were doing just fine. Is this a new server? It is. It's the Alamods 9 GregTech server. We're going for the GregStar over on this server. And we spent earlier getting it ready, and today we are actually playing. Guys, I'm gonna something's wrong. I'm just gonna turn off shaders for now. Something's unhappy with my computer. I'm gonna see if that helps. because I'm hitting encoding lag when I wasn't hitting it earlier today. So something's wrong on my machine. I just don't know what, you know. If anything, something's got to be using GPU that's not supposed to be. Something that is misbehaving, but it's all right. So, hope you guys don't mind. We're going to do some no shaders. I want to get playing. It's finally daytime. So, let's RTP. Oh, do you guys see how crisp the server loaded there? I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud. Okay, looks like we got a Ars Navu biome. I'm going to head out over here a little bit, see what we got around here. Oh, we got to turn off that keybind. Options, controls, keybinds. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that there we go. That we're gonna have to play without shaders for a bit, but we'll see if it works. Oh my gosh, if I have to edit the goddamn configs one more time for FTB Essentials, I'm shutting off the server. Sorry guys, I have had such a frustrating day, and it feels like every time I think I fixed something, someone tells me something is still broken, and it's actually starting to make me mad. Like at the server. I have not had this much troubles with the teleport commands in a long time. So I'll show you what I'm looking at. Over here in the FTB Essentials, so you're saying when people /spawn, they're going to their bed instead of spawn. Is that what you're saying? Spawn, true. Warm up time. That's all there is for spawn. It's supposed to just take you to spawn. Hey, what's up, QD? How you doing? Or Q, how you doing? Yeah, these are the only mentions of spawn. So it must just be broken. It must just be broken. So we're just gonna have to leave it as is for now. We're gonna have to leave it as is and use share stones. I just want to play the game. I'm so tired of working on this server. Ooh, fancy structures coming up. Yeah, let's take a look around here. See if there's something we like. Just to be safe, let's set a home. And honestly, if spawn's not going to work, it's not going to work, right? Hey, congrats, Q. But guys, how's everyone doing today? Sorry if I'm a little overwhelmed. It has been quite the few days, and I'm still sick in terms of my earache. I still cannot hear out of my right ear, and it's been 2.5 weeks, and it's starting to get at me. Combined with everything else, it's just been a rough time. So sorry if I'm a little more languagey than usual, but I'll still try to keep it PG as best I can. Got some legs. Ooh, we got our first helmet. Do we have to set world tiers in this version? I don't think world tiers exist in all the mods 9. Easter basket. That's pretty cool. No one likes technical difficulties, right? I've only ever played all the mods 10, never this. Yeah, so this one's really cool. It has the modernized GTCEU, so GregTech. And a big thing that we used to go for was the GregStar. And I'm looking forward to actually trying for it this time. The actual GregStar. It is quite the craft in some of these multi-blocks. It's incredible. And it can make some crazy multi-blocks too, which is really cool. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you heal quickly. Yeah, I'm going to leave like the blood, the horse armor, the Drigme token, minigun ammo. There's no reason to grab half of this, right? I'll keep that just for Pete's sake, and we'll see with that. I'm not going to keep that. You know, I feel like I got to keep the tokens. Let's see, was there another chest? Okay. And we got rooted boots. This is the one that slowly replenishes hunger. We don't have to research them, which is interesting. I would speedrun the star, then try and make the Greg thing. Best of luck. It's quite the grind. It's quite the grind. Do you plan on resetting the mining world? We did in the past. I'm not doing it this time. You weren't here for it, Sweet Bounce, but I have never had more headache than resetting the mining dimension. Of just the amount of people that just blatantly ignore that it's coming and happening, and then get upset that the mining dimension got wiped and they lost their stuff, even though there's warnings and stuff. So I'm not bothering with it this time. We're not resetting the mining dimension. The normal all the mods star, I'd say, is probably about equal. Inca Raid's coming in. How you doing? How you doing? The normal star is not too bad. But the GregStar is the hard part. It's full GregTech. It's full-blown GregTech. So yeah, if you want to build in the mining dimension and risk other people's quarries glitching into whatever, by all means. There's Grift, you're going to have to look at the mod pack in CurseForge and try to look at like a comparison, right? There's far too much for me to try and just answer each question right now. Oh, it placed it. Hey, we got a nether star out of the Easter basket. Oh my gosh. That's busted. That's hilarious. Is someone able to sleep? Let's find out. Yeah, I'm confident. I've really been sad is the best way I can put it, that I never got the GregStar. And I feel like we can do it this time, as long as it doesn't suddenly if all the Mons releases within like a week, I'm gonna cry, right? Wow, we're by someone's claim. Our RTP is right by somebody. I swear. And if that's the village we were heading towards, I'm gonna cry again, and we're gonna just RTP again. It is. Okay. What's our cooldown at? 1 hour, 51 minutes. So I think what we'll do is start heading this direction. I was going to see if I could have used my admin rights, but it is what it is. All the world it could have put us, and it put us right next to somebody who had claimed a village too. It's kind of funny. Okay. So at least the stream stabilized, guys. I'm going to turn on shaders now, and we're going to see if the encoding starts to have an issue again. It is. Why? How was it getting overwhelmed now when it wasn't before? That's crazy. Okay, Blondie, it launched earlier this morning. People have already, the End Dragon's already dead. People are speedrunning like crazy. People are going ham. Guys, maybe we should just play instead of running around. I was going to try to find a home, but I think we should just get started. I'm not sure what's up with my computer and the encoding right now, but that makes me even more confident in the fact that I want to go for a two PC streaming setup again. I have the PC right there, right here. It's sitting on my desk, quite literally. And it's my Plex media server. It's not hooked up right now, but I'm kind of thinking I might use it as a stream PC because I've been having some issues with encoding problems, just problems, as you guys have noticed. And hopefully that can fix some of those issues. That'd be really nice if it can. I know I always say to claim your quests early, but what we'll do, I just want to get to stone tools and then we'll start claiming quests. Yeah, Inca, I could tell you all the details, but I am just so exacerbated and exhausted right now. I don't even want to discuss the details, but it's all running on NVENC right now. The only difference is AV1 to YouTube. And it was running perfectly fine earlier, but I don't even want to, I don't want to go through and troubleshoot right now, you know? Just not in the cards. Yeah, speedrunners are always be ready to go, right? They just cruise. It really is, to me at least, mind-boggling how fast some of these players do certain things in modded. Like, I bet you Hajikanas and them, and anybody working together is going to have, like, all the mods star within a week or whatnot. I feel you, bro. No worries. Yeah, I appreciate it. I really do. I'm just so done. I'm so done with everything. Let's see. I'm going to turn these to... Is it straight to sticks? Straight to sticks. Don't need the saplings. I'm not going to hold on to the... Or what can this be used for? An Easter Bunny suit. Okay, trashing it. Trashing the horse armor. I can't remember... Do I have to take these to a altar or something? I can't fully remember. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I got auto-modded. I just said I had to go back to driver set 58157 because vibe-coded drivers are not it. That's right. Oh my god. That could be because, guys, yesterday... It was either yesterday or the day before. They've been kind of blending together. But either way, before I returned to streaming this morning, I just did a driver update. That could be what's suddenly broken. Possibly. But that doesn't explain how this morning we streamed just fine, right? Didn't we? Anybody who was here this morning when we set up the server. Oh, guys, no. The whole stream this morning, we never played. We never played. We never turned on shaders. Yeah, like Sweetbound said. That's right. We never actually played. But that could be a possibility that it's the driver I'm on that's causing sudden issues. I'm just seeing what resources are here, and then we'll go for like quests. Thorium ore for create new age requires iron. We can get our free string, which is nice. Yeah, guys, I'm excited to go for the GregStar. I'm curious of those that are hopping on the server. What are your guys' goals? Are you guys just going for the all the mods star? Are you just hopping on to have fun with all the mods? Or are you going for the GregStar? You guys doing? Easy test for later. Yeah, right now you're stable. Just try and enjoy. Good point. Good point. I noticed issues trying to render flashback recordings. That's when I rolled back the driver. Yeah, I've been hearing that in the content creator grapevines. 80 hours for the GregStar. That's my goal. That'd be sick. I genuinely don't know the standard or like what people were getting for the GregStar, because it's not something many people have completed, right? Oh my gosh. How did he not die? And why is our sound so... What is going on, guys? Why is everything broken? I just wanted some iron, man. I'm just gonna see if this cave leads to some iron. Just a little bit of iron, that's all I want. I guess we can grab some copper, but it's really dark. We need torches. And I'm gonna get hit by a creeper right now, I'm calling it. Man, some of you guys have such a crazy play style of like deaths. I'm all about like, I don't go places till I'm confident I'm like not gonna die, right? But hey, you guys are killing it. Quite literally. You guys are going fast. What is the current deaths? We should still have leaderboard, right? / leaderboard deaths. Verita is currently at 54 with K1T Fox at 17. Oh man. Hey, but if it's letting you get through things fast, I can't argue with the results. Guys, something's wrong with the dynamic lighting. We're not supposed to have it. And it was causing, it looked really bad. Also, I remember this. There's like a texture issue on the torch in this version. And I remember us finding a fix one time. I don't remember what it was though. Yeah, if I have to roll back Inca, I think that's something I'm definitely gonna look into after stream. Well, not after stream, later tonight or tomorrow, because after stream, we're going to go get all my furniture from the townhouse. Unless I call it early. Am I blind? Is it like an old iron texture and I'm just missing it? Hold on, what does iron ore look like right now? Yeah, looks just like I thought it did. There's no way I just like walked past all the iron ore, right? I swear there hasn't been any. Oh, nope. That's thorium. There it is. My problem is I ain't really got much time to play. Nothing wrong with that, Griff. It's all just for entertainment, you know. Just have fun. If you've got time to play, and otherwise just do what you can when you can. No harm, no foul. We're just we'll be happy to have you when you can be here, and it's all just to have a good time. Despite my testy demeanor today, it really is a relaxed atmosphere. Man, there is not a lot of iron in this cave. Should we check our quests? I know there's going to be a crap ton of turn-in rewards, so we can get some food. the problem I have right now is I don't have a lot of inventory space. We could just set up a home base in a cave like this. We could like go inside the geode. Ow. Oh, oop, oop, oop. Inside the geode or something. Temporary. Just so that we can claim like all of our quest rewards, right? You know what? I'm just going to use that scroll for the knowledge. Was all the mons good? It's got huge potential. We're just waiting for the release to start. That's our next big thing is going to be all the mons. Griff, is we're going to be doing a massive tournament realm, tournament server. Where you're going to have the survival server and then a tournament server, and whatever Pokemon you level up your Pokemon or Cobblemon, whatever, on the survival server, and that's what you battle with on the tournament server. We're just waiting for it to release. It's not released yet. It's still early access. We're still beta. We're just waiting on it. Okay, I feel more confident just mass claim now. Ooh, we got a little bit of iron. That's what we were hoping for. And a basic to iron. Not too shabby. Whoa. Something just disconnected on my computer and I don't know what it is. Hopefully it's not the stream going bad. You want an all the mods 11? That'll likely happen with now that version 26.1 is out for this year. I bet a lot of things are going to change. I feel like 26.1 or something around it is going to be the next official modding version, right? So I think we're pretty close to the next big mod version. Ah, yeah, perfect. I'm just gonna trash the map with the glass. Pollen sieve. That's right, we have deep resonance. That's awesome. I'm just going to trash the books, honestly. Except materials and you. Because we have tinkers. Boom, boom, boom. Try to get going here. Random reward, redstone. What do we got over here? Randoms. Upgrade base for bees and feathers. And a sink. Oh my gosh, we're getting some good setup here. I'm gonna move our home to here, and we need to go kill some cows and stuff. I think is what we need to do. So get like a backpack. Oh wow, fluid pipes, resonating plates. Ooh, alchemistry. Some people love it, some people hate it. I feel like we can craft these books later, right? Yeah, so like I don't need to hold on to these books. I know like we'll need them to figure out some of the mods in this version, but we just don't necessarily need them right now. Okay, I'm gonna do some copper so that we can make a copper hammer after that. I'm going to claim this area. And we're going to go get some cows. Oh, these guys will give leather. That snow is so thick, I can't see either. Sorry, guys. What can we do about this? There's got to be... Would it be under these particles? Kind of. Man, I would give anything for people to be sleeping. But maybe if we get some sheep, we'll be able to sleep, right? Oh, is that a wraith? Oh, it's a spider jockey. I can't do anything with it being... nighttime right now. I don't want to risk dying. Are you at a bed? Oh, that sucks. Whatever. It's fine. Oh, no, I went to the wrong place. And now spawn brings me here. Okay, I promise I won't mess with the vibe of your stuff. I'll run away from a bit. No, it's all good. Well, I'm just gonna explore a bit. We need to kill some passive mobs. We need leather. Oh, you're moving out? Perfect. Okay. I'm just gonna be grabbing some. Ooh, I love this biome. Isn't there usually the maple forest nearby, right? I think I see it. Yeah, that's weird that slash spawn is not taking us to like a world spawn. Oh, look at that. It's a little interesting. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Thanks for moving the bed. Let's grab some clay. Beautiful. We're going to head this way, though. Gosh, I love seasonal forest. That's the name of the biome. I prefer it over the... It's a really gorgeous biome, seasonal forest. I remember living in them all the time with Distant Horizons. What the heck? Oh, a little bit of lag. People are teleporting, I think. Wrangling coming in with 18 months. 18 months of subscribing in a row. Wrangling, so good to see you. My camera's been broken this whole time. Oh my gosh. Oh, it just broke. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. It's like legitimately broken. Wrangling, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it so much. That's what keeps us going here, guys. I have to legitimately unplug my camera. Hold on. I just also realized what could have been also causing issues. I think I figured it out. We might be able to turn on shaders now. But Wrangling, so good to see you. I hope things have been going well for you. And thank you for the continued support of the Fallen Pumpkin channel. Guys, I'm going to try something. It was... Guys, I can play with shaders. The problem was I switched from NVIDIA Broadcast to the direct VSTs, or not VSTs, whatever they're... the DLL effects to blur my background, and it was still causing... This time, instead of the camera lagging, it was lagging OBS as a whole. That's what was broken. Oh my gosh. Just got home from being on the road. Nice. I hope it went well this time. Hope everything there we go. Oh my gosh, we can have our shaders. I'm so happy right now. Yeah, I hope it went well, because it's trucking, right? That's what you were out doing. If I remember correctly. Spring break for the next little bit. Nice, nice. Guys, I lost where we... Oh, there's the tower. I was going to say I lost where we were. Guys, we figured out the encoding issue. Driver or not, we'll still have to check the driver. We now know for a fact the blur filter was causing an issue. Oh, hey, we found one of the mine shafts. Young's mine shafts. We'll have to check that out. And then that is... I don't know if that's a good or bad structure. We'll check it out in a minute. I hate going... Ugh. I don't know if I want to... Is there a ladder in the center? I can... Oh, somebody pillared up that way. I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. I kind of want to check out the dungeon. How am I... Like, we're 8,000 blocks out. How are we finding places people have already explored? This is crazy to me. Did it, like, RTP everybody to the same place? And then we have a spider dungeon mixed in here. A spider dungeon structure. Ooh, weakness potions. But there's... Can you use Splash in Easy Villagers? I don't actually know. Yeah, let's go check this out. I wanted to find either the village or passive mobs, but I can't pass this up right now. Does anyone remember? So I don't know if it's coming through, but ever so slightly above the torch, do you guys see it? The tiny little yellow spam. It's a problem with the texture, and there's a fix for it. There's a fix for it, and I can't remember what that fix is. And it's specific to this version. That still wasn't enough. Holy cow. But I'm just going to light this up a little bit. And then we'll get some loot. Some schloot. Panic necklace. Hey. We'll take it. I'm going to put on the gloves. Anything we can immediately use. Wilden wings, can they be turned to leather? I don't remember. They can. I want that. The man in me. Darn it, dude. I just don't have the inventory. We got to remember our home has chests. If we need to, we can home and back and just keep filling chests, right? Hey, check it out. Diamond pick, though. We're making good progress. Oh, duh. Good point. Sweet balance. You're right. You're right. You're right. I didn't think about that. I can't remember. Is turning a diamond pick to silent gear? I know it's not worth it for turning to netherite and all the modium. Sorry. I think we're going to keep it diamond. But there was something. Also, here's one of the traps. Don't fall for these. If you go down there, it's perfectly set up so that you can't get... Oh, this doesn't count as a sword. Here, hold on. We'll come back to these spiders. I'm gonna loot a bit more, and we're gonna start filling up some chests. Gotta have the loot chests. Oh, a little bit of lag. I'm gonna make an iron sword. I just prefer to have them on hand. Good afternoon, boss man. You're looking good. Hey, appreciate it, Polar. Thank you, thank you. Cal coming in. Yo, what's up, Cal? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome everybody tuning in. We're over here on the All the Mods 9 server. Kit Fox, I think that's Flare. Is that Flare? Is Kit Fox Flare? I don't remember. Yeah, there's Stargates. You can just find Stargates in this version. I think the original plan, don't quote me on this. I think the original plan when they were making this pack was to have the Stargate be the end game, part of the end game, right? Of GregTech on this, kind of like New Horizons. How did he hit me through there? What the heck? Hang on. Okay, here we go. I think that's what they wanted, but right now they're just like, they're just strewn about the world still, the Stargates. Man, I'd give anything to be able to just pure loot right now, but we simply can't. I'm going to turn that into ink sacks, string. Anything else I'd want from here? Compressed iron. I want to take it all just to mess with in the future, but I am going to do my best, guys. I am going to do my darndest to really try and focus on going for the GregStar and not just playing with all the different mods. But it's hard because this is like a throwback to all the mods 9 servers we used to do. That's when we first started hosting servers for people as like we do nowadays. And so being back here is kind of interesting. Not gonna lie. It's kind of like a throwback. Let's go ahead and I'm going to put on a radio. for music right now. There we go. Guys, at least we fixed the stream thing. It's the camera. It's the camera. I simply, until we do the two PC stream setup, we can't. Oh, that's not. Oh, we have overlaying buttons. Oh, that's not what we wanted. That was the wrong button. Oh, it overlaps here with sophisticated. So I can't use those buttons. Interesting. That's all right, though. But I think we can get a bit more loot there. I subbed. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Buttercat. I appreciate it. I haven't been listening to some... I've been listening to some TikTok live DJ. Some of them are not bad. Yeah, and I like some of the Twitch DJs too, and internet radios, stuff like that. For now, we're just going to let this run for a bit. I am going to skip 2 songs forward, though. There we go. Let's keep looting this Young's cave. I think it's Young's, or it used to be Young's. I just want to see what we find. Because I feel like I skipped a bit of important... See, I'm used to having the magnetic of the iron pick. There we go. Silver. We're just going to start grabbing a bunch of materials. Wait, where did it go? But for me, these mine shafts were always like amazing starts because of just all the materials. Yeah, all the wood you could need. You had diamond level resources. It's always been fantastic. Yeah, if anybody tuning in, if you're interested in joining our FPK modded servers, we have a few of them. This is the latest right now. And all you have to do is join the Discord and go to the whitelist FAQ channel, and you too can apply to join. It's a very simple whitelist. It's purely to promote... Ooh, I think I can mine this, right? Yeah. Promote server safe, server friendly, and server smart building. It's all about creating a healthy modded environment with as little lag as possible for everybody to enjoy. There's my little spiel. My own sponsored segment, if you would. Even though I am horrible at monetizing anything I do. I could be doing so much more, but I'm just like, hey, if you want to be a supporter, that's great. I appreciate it. It helps keep everything going. I was taking a look at Bacco networks, or Bacon networks, however you want to say it. I can't believe the ways they've found to monetize like all the mods and stuff like that. I do think I would do a similar claim style type thing, but I wouldn't go as crazy as they did. But either way, I got to figure something out to help keep the lights on over here. And I'm hoping that just as a content creator, I can get enough support for the servers like we've been doing, but by these amazing, nice steak, all you amazing supporters that have made all of this possible. Once again, thank you so much. It's been life-changing doing all this, and I can't even imagine not doing this now, like anymore. And you guys are what made it possible. All the support. Oh, is that a brute? Oh, it is a brute. I forgot about Eidolon. Ooh, he hits hard. Hold on. I gotta get some health. I'm gonna use the spike. Yeah, in the web. Nice. Oh, I haven't played this version in a long time. What's this? Tin. Salamoniac. Another geode. I'm just quickly looking for diamonds. There's a lot of ores here. Oh, monster trap. Oh, he can summon spectral wolves. Oh, I might die. Oh, did I summon the wolf? It is my wolf. Oh, I'm an idiot. Whoops. Or I think it was. But my inventory is full. Let's go fix that. See, I can't insert here. I don't have a keybind set either. Let me check this out. Let's see if Sophisticated has... No, it's only through the... this button. Yeah. Oh, well. We'll, I'll just run over it like that and then come back. Easy. Got ourselves some diamonds. What's that? Nickel. We don't think we need nickel right now. I'd kind of want to... I see an ore tortoise. Looks like it is a redstone. Oh, ow. I just wanted to take a quick peek at if there was any more easy diamonds. You know, like where they're just easily exposed. But holding the torch, the texture issue is going to get to me, man. I can already tell just how much it bothers me. Okay, redstone, nickel. We'll keep grabbing Salamoniac. I like to do theurgy. I think it's fun. Osmium, there it is. Prosperity. We got so... We should probably do another sit at base and claim quests. Because keeping up on the quest rewards is actually kind of important when it comes to managing early game resources. Ooh, a trident. Vampiric, too. And bamboo. We'll take it. Let's see if I can. I don't want to hurt the ore tortoise. Does anybody know here? I never figured out back in the day. How do the ore tortoises? Turtles? No, because they're tortoise. How do they regen the ore? I've seen it done, but I can't remember. But if you right click these guys, I think. Or is it left click? Yeah, you get the ore from them, and they can regen ore. Oh, there is an apotheosis spawner. Oh, there's a necromancer. These guys always killed me back in the day. Hold on, we got to run from necromancers because we have to run and then charge him. Oh, they're so good at hiding you, dude. Oh, I got rooted. There goes my death. Yep. Those necromancers always wrecked me, dude. And they still do. But there's knowledge of death. Oh, that was a bad time to lag. Okay, we got him. We're lagging really bad. This is horrible time. I think people are RTPing, and it might actually be the death of me. Oh, yeah. I want to know what people are doing. Killing the... That was crazy. We lived, though, the second time. We had to put up a bit of a fight there. We got a bunch of tombstone rewards. Soulbound. Curse of Bones. Nice, nice, nice. I'm going to put away that armor. We don't need it. We should have kept Vampiric on the bar. It sucks we have our first death, but now we don't have to try hard at being a deathless run, you know? I'm out of torches, so I'm terribly sorry about the lighting. Ooh, slime spawn eggs. We'll take it. We'll take it. I'm going to adjust the shaders, though, for you guys. Yeah, it is off. There we go. Now you guys should be able to see once I turn that on. But guys, is the stream nice and stable now? Does everything look good everywhere? Twitch, YouTube, everything look nice and clean? I sure hope so. Yeah, there we go. Let's make sure. I think everything is looking good. For me, it's stable. Yeah, I really think it was, in fact, the while the drivers might be playing a role in it. Does this explode? I do think it had to do with the blur filter I had enabled. Okay, that's not one that explodes. Oh, my inventory's full. There we go. I want to head back to the loot dungeon, though. The cave we were in. But we should probably turn in some quests here. Hydration check. Did I miss it? Hold on. Did someone actually do a hydration check and it didn't tell me? Oh no, it's there. It's there. I'm just going to check that it works. Okay. Hydrate still works. Oh, okay. Okay. Deaths don't matter. Look at me. That's true. Yeah, I'm horrible at reading the Minecraft chat for talking. Guys, drink water. You guys, I'm excited. After moving the furniture tonight, whatever, in 2 hours, a little less than 2 hours, I'm actually going to start setting up my studio, actual studio, in the room next to here. I'm pretty excited. The room next to here, is decently big, and it's going to be like my living area because I'm renting a room and a sub basement. It's not a lot of space. It's not my own home anymore, but we won't get into that. Semantics. Divorces suck. It is what it is. And I got to do what I got to do. But the point is, I have free reign to make a studio, and it's going to be really fun. And I have some big plans for the streams to be more interactable, more something you can do, and a way to drive a monetized engagement. I want to know what you guys think about this. I have a decent printer. As long as it's safe and healthy for yourself, that's most important. True. Yeah, and I'm really grateful for my sister and her husband for presenting me with this opportunity, because if it wasn't for them, I don't know what I'd be doing. I can barely afford 2 rents right now. So them giving me such a discount is amazing. But guys, hear me out. I've got a pretty decent printer. Okay. And I've got an ink subscription for it. And I have tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of paper back from when I did other stuff. But I've been paying for this ink subscription, so I've built up pages and I have tons of ink. And I was trying to think of a way we could make the stream more interactable while also having a little bit of a monetized side to it. And I want to know what you guys think about this. I thought of doing, I've seen people do it in different ways in the past, but like a couple dollar or $1 dono you submit with a picture and it automatically prints out, and we build a wall. We build a wall behind us of just art from the viewers and whatnot, to be censored, of course. Like obviously it needs to be PG-13 at least, but I thought it'd be fun to do something like that. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Somebody's having a hard time verifying. One second. One second. There we go. And you know, it's just for small little gimmicks and stuff. I had a friend of mine also get a small printer, and every sub would print like a receipt. That's a good idea. That's a good idea of when people sub like on Twitch, sub on Twitch and whatnot, we could totally have something print. Now that I know more about StreamerBot, you know, yeah, with their name, and it could go on the wall. Or I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do a wall yet. I'm debating if I'm going to have my back to a wall or my back to the room. I might have my back to the room so that I can mount my monitors on the wall. But no matter what, there'll be a space to hang art, right? Or whatnot. Memes or names. That's a good idea though. When people sub, we print their name. I was just trying to think of something, you know, because a sub is $5, right? US at least. And I was trying to think of something that would be cheaper, and doing a really cheap dono that's still not cheaper than the actual ink and paper, which is actually pretty cheap. I was thinking that's where, to me, it'd be fun to do that, to try to be like, hey, if you've got a buck, if you got 50 cents, we could do something type of deal. Because I do have the one downside of the divorce and me moving here and the servers moving here is it is now more expensive for me to run the servers, unfortunately. And so I'm just trying to find a good balance to make sure that the lights stay on, you know? Diogu coming in 5 months in a row for the sub. Thank you so much for the support, Diogu. And I'm glad you're here because Diogu, now I can mod you in Twitch chat. Oh, it doesn't show him in the chat anymore. Maybe it has to update. Oh no, he chatted. I can do it with that. That works. That works. Boom. There we go. Guys, Diogu, another one of our new trial moderators. Give him a warm welcome. We're glad to have you. Glad to have you. But thank you for the continued support, Diogu. You guys make this possible, and I greatly appreciate it. So that what I was trying to do, Sweet Bounce, was only have one-time purchases in Discord, because it was weird for a minute there having 3 sub locations. It's too much. It feels like it, but maybe I can adjust it. If I was to do anything, yeah, like you just said, Sweet Bounce, if I was to do anything, it'd be to move towards a Patreon. I need to condense the support avenues of support to one main path, you know? So Diogu says, you're saying you can't verify your account. So let's pause here. What do you mean when you say can't, right? When you say can't, does that mean you can't pull up the bot? Or does it mean you can't submit your code? Does it mean you can't get a code? What do you mean by can't verify? And we'll figure this out. Like if you come to server chat, let me make it big. If you come to server chat, okay, the bot says, sorry, we could not verify your Minecraft account. Please try again. Have you tried connecting then? That sounds like it already has it, but here, I can run some commands here. Let me do this. You guys can see this, doesn't matter. Verified accounts for all the mods 9. Diogu, you're verified. You're getting that error because you're already verified. It probably took it the first time and then messed up its message to you. See if you can join. It's a fresh bot, but I think you verified correctly and the server lagged or whatever, which made the bot lag to where if it doesn't let you connect, Diogu, I'll unverify you. I'll have to teach you how to do it later as a moderator, but you can staff unverify people and then they can re-verify, but we can worry about that later. Okay, I totally lost where I was, but to catch back up to Sweet Bounce, I don't mind helping out monthly with server costs, but would need like an automatic payment system or I will forget. That's very kind. I really appreciate that, Sweet Bounce. Because for me, I'm a fan, personally, of not having to have one person contributing a lot, but rather a bunch of people contributing very little, so that the impact is as little as possible on everybody involved. But I just want to make sure it's hard. Before I ask for help supporting the servers, I like to make sure that they're running as top-notch as possible, you know? That I'm offering a product worthy of supporting. And I've been away from everything for a bit, so I'm trying to get back into it, be streaming more constant, be showing the servers are running, and then I'll feel better about asking for support, you know? Fair enough, Sweet Bounce. Fair enough. Yeah, maybe we'll do a Patreon or something, but I don't think I'll do it in Discord. Discord will keep for one-time purchases of like special ranks is what we're going to do, because I did promise we'd add more ranks of, by the way, when I say this, guys, these are just flair for like Discord and stuff specifically. I'm not trying to, I don't have the skill set, and we don't stick on one server long enough to ever do like cosmetics or ranks unless I ever started making like my own mod that I could transfer server to server, you know? So I'm not a fan of doing that. I'd rather not have people purchasing stuff on the servers, you know? Hello, Tech. How you doing? Oh, I feel ya. I feel ya, Sweet Bounce. So I'll look into it. I'll see what I end up doing. It's on Java, Tech. All the Mods 9 is a Java mod pack. Guys, we were going to do copper hammer. I still might do one copper hammer, but then we should do the rest as platinum because the platinum hammers have more durability. Yeah, see, I thought about that. So here's my problem. Here's the hard part about doing the hub, Sweet Bounce. And again, this is because of my lack of knowledge, my lack of skill. If anyone knows how to do this, please let me know. Neoforge and Forge and Fabric, when they have a bunch of mods installed, are very specific when they connect to a server that they want that handshake. So like, even if the hub isn't for people to play on, it's just to act as a proxy, it has to match everyone's mod list. And but see, that's what I wanted to do, Sweet Bounce, a vanilla hub. But the thing is if you try to connect to a vanilla hub with an All the Mods 9 client, it kicks back saying that the server doesn't have X mods. At least that was the case a year and a half ago. I don't know if things have changed. But because of that, I couldn't make a central FPK hub. So if you know how it works, and if that'd be a possibility, oh, that'd be amazing. That'd be amazing for sure. Let's get back to playing for a little bit here, because I'm almost out of time. Let's do a little bit of actual progression in terms of like base progression. Let's turn in some quests. Let's smelt some resources. Let's get just a bunch of things up and running. Yeah, that'd be great, Sweet Bounce. If you figure out, like for instance, if you can show me a hub that can proxy to Neoforge that 2 different mod packs can connect to and proxy out of, that'd be amazing. I would straight up, we would make an FPK hub. We would. That would be, that'd be amazing. Because otherwise, I was just planning to make a hub specific to all the Mons. I'm going to have an all the Mons hub. Sorry, I keep swapping back and forth between the camera, guys. But the plan is to have an all the Mons hub that you connect to. And from there, you can either go to the tournament server or the survival server, you know. That's the plan for all the Mons. But if we could make a hub that can hold more, that'd be great. That'd be great for sure. Awesome. Diogu made it in. Glad to see it. Glad to see it. Let's see. We could actually do quite a bit while we're here. Ooh, we may have just got enough leather. But let's claim all of our random rewards. Upgrade base, we'll take it. We'll take it. Diamond advanced tier, very nice. A mob masher for free. Oh my gosh. Iron furnace. Oh, and a magnet. Oh, we are getting carried right now for sure. By quest rewards, but this is why I tell people to do their quests, right? Lennox coming in. Oh my gosh, how's it going? Just got off work. It's going pretty good, Lennox. We're getting into the vibe of things. It's been I've been having a rough time today getting back into the vibe of streaming, but I feel like we're starting to fill it. I feel like we're starting to fill it. I think I was worried. I had to take so long off streaming. I know this might sound silly, but I was legitimately concerned about getting back into the vibe of things the flow of things, however you want to say it. But so far, things are feeling pretty good, honestly. And I've got big plans, and I'm excited to make the studio after tonight. Whether I set up the whole studio tonight is going to depend on energy. It's already been a long day. I've been up since 2 a.m. But no matter what, by tomorrow, I'll be working full blast on it, you know? Should we just set up a bunch of ore processing maybe? Oh, I hope this has the not too laggy furnaces, or this is going to be a bad time. And then hold on, I'll catch up on chat in just a sec. I just got to clean up a little bit here. But it's like 1 a.m., so it isn't smart for me to look at the hub. So we'll do it tomorrow, and we'll also have answers then for you. Sounds good, man. I appreciate you doing that. I hope you know, it means a lot to me. It really does, and I hope I can convey that thanks. I know I'm not always the best at speaking those words, but I greatly appreciate it. I'm just, there's too much I'm lacking knowledge in right now that just, it makes it difficult. Oh my gosh, do we have, I have to break like all these chests, so I wanted an axe. Okay, that sounds good. How do you donate? I just want to donate $50,000. I love your videos. well, Clayton, if you had $50,000 to drop on little old me, there's donation links in the YouTube video description. But could you imagine someone dropping 50K? I would legitimately not know what to do, both in terms of taxes, in terms of obligation to the person, or like worry of a chargeback. I don't know what would you guys do if someone, you're a Twitch streamer, a small Twitch streamer like me, someone comes in and donates 50K. What would you do? It's a write-off for the person? Fair enough, fair enough. Larbaco coming in. 19 months of subscribing in a row to the Fallen Pumpkin channel. Thank you so much for the support. Both Larbaco and everybody who's subscribed today. I know I had a hard time thanking some of you while we were having some stream issues. Thank you for the support. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks, Larbaco. I hope you're having a good one. I hope your day is well. Sweet Bounce would set it apart for a month so chargebacks don't happen. Wait like 90 days and then enjoy it. Yeah. I would have to, I don't know. I don't know if I could take it personally. I could take a portion, right? But I don't know. It's something that you'd have to personally experience to truly know what you would do in that situation, I think. Fair enough. Yeah, I'd be worried about like my taxes on it. Bedtime for you? Have a good one. Okay, I think we should have enough platinum. Let's make a platinum ore hammer as well. And why don't we process a bunch of ores, get them all cooking up, just so that we can be confident in our future endeavors here of going for the GregStar. Am I missing any ores anywhere right now? I think I have them all. So let's grab our osmium first. Did we use the whole copper hammer? I didn't think we did. Maybe we did and I'm just blind. Okay, there's the first platinum hammer down. "10 hours of playtime today is enough, so enjoy the night, people. Have a wonderful night, Sweet Bounce. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Always a pleasure to chat. Can't wait to see what you find, and we'll always be here." Lorbaco says, "I'm from Brazil. After the Twitch cuts, we pay up to 25% of taxes on income when we earn above 6,000 USD a year." Makes sense. Makes sense. Well, it depends, Sweet Bounce, of like where you do the donation and how you do the donation. It does matter if for how you choose to do your tax reporting. You can have Twitch handle your donation reporting in some way. I can't remember exactly how, but they can do it, right? I would never do it through bits, to be honest. Yeah, fair enough. Because of their cut. Yeah, the cuts are rough. Right now, I think the least cut way to donate to me we've continued to do is through PayPal, which we've had for years and years and years. But I'd have to look into what the current like modern method is for streamers, like how they set up their donations cut wise. I have no idea. It's never really mattered for me. I've never really had enough of an audience for that. Should we? I want to go find an AE2 meteor, I think is what I want to do, but I need more iron for that. And tell you what, we're going to make this the resource chest. So I'm going to pull out all of the non-resources or like fancy items. Yeah, go to bed, Sweet Bounce. Go to bed. The source of money, unless it's a court settler, that doesn't matter in Brazil. The IRS knows everything. Oh, man. However, I'm sitting is not working. And I have like $100 seat cushion. The purple ultimate that I got on a spring sale from a gift thingy. And it works pretty well, except that just how I'm sitting right now is a problem. What just happened to my character? Cambramo. Have you guys seen the viral videos of the villager? The villager like scaring people. Where it's like a trippy video and then it's a villager. Oh, come on, dude. We need to set up our knowledge of death, I think. What time is it? It's 4:30. I've got time. I've got a minute. So we're good to keep going. We need death. I want that on that key, which apparently is also moved down. Perfect. Oh, hey, the old skill tree. Or actually, no, it's still, it's the modern one. It's the modern one. Never mind. Well, you guys know how I'm going to go. We are going to go probably for double treasure seeker. Or we're going to get some alchemists. I'm going to start with treasure seeker. And then don't forget, if you just set your grave, you get a free Essence of Undeath. Ta-da! I know your pain. I have an injury to the last two vertebrae that never heal from my bike accident. I have an expensive cushion too, and sometimes it just doesn't solve the pain. Yeah. I'm sorry to that. I can tell sometimes it's just how you're sitting, right? But I'm sorry about your pain though. For real. Hey, we got a free wrench too. Didn't we have, how much marble do you get with 2? Is it just 1-to-1? Ah, it is. Darn, we would need 1 more grave dust for a grave. So we're almost there. We're almost there. Let me pull out a bunch of this stuff. We're getting cleaned up. That's what we're doing right now. I will switch to YouTube to pause and what later. Sounds good, Larbaco. Sounds good. Alex is a cat. It's been a while. Yeah, I haven't been able to stream. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Thanks for the follow over on YouTube, Mr. Paul. Paul. Thank you. Did we indeed though have that? What's the word, guys? There's a word I'm looking for. Did we use the whole copper hammer? And I'm thinking we did. Yeah, we definitely did. Okay, I think we need to get an iron farm stat, though. So we need to cook up some stone. And we're going to need to go get glass. And we should have everything for a backpack. Right? Love to see it. Love to see it. Just a reminder, I'm Larbaco. It's hard because I know it's you. I know the connection. And it's hard to decide whether to say Thiago or Larbaco, right? I recently started playing a mod that I've been loving, and by recently I mean for the past 30 minutes for Subnautica. Nice. I've never played Subnautica myself. Not quite my style, but definitely looks like an enjoyable game for sure. Okay, I think we still had quest rewards. We did. Okay, did we have any random rewards? We do. Saddle. Cooked chicken. We'll take it. We'll take it. Let's put on our... Can we upgrade our backpack to copper? I know we don't have the iron. But we definitely have the copper, I feel like. Iron's the problem right now. Oh. The red plague is a mod where the planet is infested by red plague shocking. I know, except this plague mutates all life. It just making peaceful life hostile and makes hostile enemies even more aggressive and lethal. If someone's placed around the map, which can block caves, attack you if you get close to it. Oh, nice, nice. Well, it sounds like you're having a fun time with it, at least. You can say what it's easier to you, no problem. Larbaco is Cabral backwards. Oh. Okay. I see it now. I see it now. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably always just say like what fits best at that particular time. Okay, let me gather my thoughts here for a sec. There's a few things we need, and I think an iron farm is top priority right now, guys. I'm gonna be real. I think that needs to be the focus. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So, oh, how is it always night, dude? It is. It's a legitimate, legitimate phenomenon. But no, of just any time on any of my servers, no matter how many people are online. Look at this, 6 people online. Anytime I go to the surface, it's night. I swear. Oh, we don't want to actually use the bed though, because something's up with /spawn. Currently /spawn takes you to the bed for some reason. So let's make a sleeping bag. It looks like someone just slept too. So that works too. But let's get some sand. Let's get some quick little materials and we should be good. Mining Dimension requires all the modium, doesn't it? Unless they made it cheaper on this version, but it should require all the modium. Yeah, you need 4 all the modium nuggets to go to the Mining Dimension. Oh, the plague spreads. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna get some sand real quick. And should we maybe by spawn there's some quick iron. Let's just I'm just going to do a quick check. Some of this is powdered snow, by the way. It's super dangerous. I was wondering if that was like a structure. I was just seeing if there was exposed iron in a cave over here. I do see coal. We need more coal. What is that? Magnetite block. Oh, I remember messing with those. Awesome. Is that... Oh, it's still thorium. There's some iron. Not much, though. Not much. Yeah, Griff. We'll get to that point. I'm just I'm not about rushing for all the modium. I'm just enjoying the early game. But I appreciate your assistance. We could take some more copper with us. I don't see any reason not to. Ooh. Oh, please be big vein. We're also totally wrecking our diamond pick. We might want to swap until we get unbreaking. Because of how often I vein mine, we should probably use the iron pick. But let's get the sand cooking. And now we just need a bucket of lava and a villager. Bucket of lava and villager. Can that be hammered? No. Worth a try. I do need to crush it. Okay. Thorium needs to be crushed. Now we do have the bucket. We could head back over here. Actually, no. Let's go down from here. Yeah, that's why I've been having a hard time with coordinating mining dimension resets, and why I'm not even going to try on this one is because for some reason some people really like to build in the mining dimension, and you know, each their own. Sounds like Sweet Bounce is building there this time. Sounds like a couple people are. For me, on a multiplayer server, it's just too risky to build in the mining dimension. But makes sense if you're trying to rush it. I care more. I like to build in the beyond is where I like to actually base. Like when it's time to build a proper base, the beyond is where I want. Man, why is it... Is this infested? No. Why is it digging weird? I don't know. I don't know why it's being weird, guys. I might have to just dig manually for a second. Well, the mining dimension's not empty. The mining dimension is full of ores and people run quarries, right? And FTB chunks can't always properly stop because if there's just a somewhat wrong of a chunk loading ticket, someone's quarry can rip through your base, especially when you go into older versions of stuff. And then on top of that, the mining dimension is a dimension that's made to be reset to regenerate ores. And it's you can't do easy resets if people build their entire bases there, you know? So that's why for me, I wouldn't build there. Okay. The pick broke, but it should be... Man, did we just find like the worst? Oh, I should not have done that. I just mining tunneled. Oh, well. Oh my gosh. I was hoping to find a cavern, but that is not being the case right now. I'm just going to bump my head. I don't even care. Yeah, we're coming all the way down. That's all right, though. Because, like, if you want an empty place to build a base, that's what the Beyond is technically for, you know? It's a void dimension. It's a base building dimension. But that's just my personal take. If you know, if people enjoy a certain way, then do what you enjoy, you know? Do what is best for you. Oh my gosh. Oh, my hotkeys. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get to lava. And there's supposed to be some right around here. Yeah, there it is. Got it. Okay, we just need a villager. I think that's the last step. Were we not picking things up because our inventory was full? Whoops. That's on me, guys. Yeah, that dimension is it's a base building dimension, you know. Carl Yuri says, "Hey, Fallen, what's your goal in that world?" We are going for the long eluded, the thing that has continuously ever evaded my grasp, the GregStar in all the mods 9. It is the penultimate craft here in, or not penultimate, it is the ultimate, sorry, craft. And that is the GregStar. It is the hardest craft. It leads to the ultimate endgame, the GregStar. That's what we're going for. Are you making an iron farm thing? I am. We just need a villager, and then we'll be good. But we should be able to craft the actual iron farm now. In fact, we should be able to craft more with more lava. Okay, one more, I think. Perfect. Now we just need the villagers. We should have grabbed more coal while we were digging around. But give me a second here. Just cleaning up our inventory a bit. And then... oh, what's going to be... is there villagers around us? Ah, there is. So we need to go... where's my waypoint? It should be that way, but I don't see it. So we'll just dig up. We'll start our ascent here. Oh, there it is. I saw it for a second. Are those 32 all the mod star blocks? Oh yeah, and that's not even including the mechanical star. It is a hard craft. It's GregTech. It is not an easy craft. It is not fast. It is a challenge, but I'm ready for it. Ready and willing. I want to light up more, but for now, let's just get to the surface, get a villager, and start iron farms. Should we have built on the surface? Probably. But that's all right. Oh my gosh, guys, what did I say? No matter how many people are online, 7 people. The second I come to the surface, it's night. It's always night. I don't know how. It's a legitimate conspiracy. We need to get a traveler's backpack. That'd be fun. This one still has those, and those are really fun. Little effects that can be on them. But let's head over to this village, yoink a couple villagers, maybe loot a little bit while we're here. So why don't we Why don't we prepare our inventory for looting? We could use the food too while we're here. Oh, we gotta hurry though. We gotta hurry though. I'm almost out of time. Okay. There's got to be some villagers up over this way too. Getting some emeralds. We're hoping for a trading hat. Makes trading with villagers cheaper. I do see the boss over there. We might need to go kill him. Where are you going? I can see him on the mini-map. He's over here somewhere. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Got him. Should we go quickly take care of this apotheosis boss? And then we'll do the iron. We just, since it's the old version of apotheosis, we really need to kill these dudes to get good gear in any meaningful way. Okay, he has a sword. Let's see if I can aggro him. He's a caster? Oh gosh. I don't know about this one, guys. Nope. He's a necromancer. He's a necromancer. We might be dead. Unironically, we might be dead. Yep. And now there's a wraith. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is bad. Because his fangs will target us through walls. That's the problem. He'd be a very difficult target to kill because he has thorns as well. Maybe I can trap him in the house. I need him to come in the house. Oh, why did I open an encyclopedia? Why would I want an encyclopedia when I'm dying? What the flying frick was that keybind, dude? Oh, that's upsetting. Was that C? Encyclopedia Psionica. Dude, I want to nuke that mod just for existing when I accidentally hit C. What was that, dude? Who puts an encyclopedia on a keybind right there? Okay, so we now have a possible opportunity here. Kind of cheese it. Oh, see those stupid fangs, dude. Oh, see, and now we're lagging. We weren't lagging, and now we are. I gotta find the source of some of those spikes. It's gotta be people TPing. That's the only thing I can think of. Okay, there we go. Ooh, look at those. Alan's blockading leather pants of the current. We'll take them. Throw away some flowers. Just cleaning up really fast. I think that was the only thing he dropped. but I'll still take it, you know? Okay. We should now be able to get a little bit of loot here, get the iron farms going, and call it good. We need to come over this way, though. Oh, there we go. Yeah, definitely some lag going on. People have got to be teleporting or something. Nope, it must be connection, because the Spark TPS is fine. So I think it's connection. Which could be in part due to the node I'm using of how I'm currently proxying the connection. We might need to switch to playit.gg, honestly, instead of the way I'm doing it. If we find that the lag spikes are purely because of what we set up. I'm going to loot just a couple more chests because we're almost out of time here. Spell shielding helmet. We'll keep what we have. Spell casting chainmail. Yeah, still keep what we have. I'm going to grab hay bales, maybe a couple more villagers and chests. We'll call it good. I think we've pretty much looted all the houses, though. Oh, we should take the bell with us. Okay, we go a little bit of space. Grab our glowstone dust from the waystone. Okay. We'll grab you. I think that's enough. Is there any chests we missed that are easy to get to? By chance? That's where we killed the necromancer. I think we checked all these. Yeah. I'm gonna go steal the terracotta from the house up here. We'll head back home. All good. And maybe we could have been getting some wood while we were here, honestly. That we can at least just like turn them all to planks, you know? Save that for create. Okay, perfect. Let's head back home, which is currently our geode. And why don't we put down those iron farms? Where did we put the iron farms? Oh, they're right there. We do want to be able to collect the loot easily since I don't have item pipes. Do we have enough for item pipes redstone wise? Redstone, droppers, 6 iron. I think we have enough. Let's just make some item pipe really fast. Beautiful. And we will just item pipe this into the chest. So go pipe. Oh, is that really our exit? Hold up. I didn't think about that. There we go. And we'll just put some random villagers. Get them going. So that way we get some iron. I'm going to keep this area loaded or claimed. And then the chunk load looks like I put it right on a chunk border. Or I didn't. No, we are within one chunk. Okay. Perfect. That only works when you're online and you get 30 minutes of AFK time, but that's good enough for us. I think that was a great start. I now need to start getting ready to go and work my butt off moving a bunch of furniture today over here to the studio. But since I'm going to AFK, why don't we come over here? Ladies and gentlemen, holy cow, the overwhelming amount of support today. Thank you so much for the subscriptions. Thank you so much for the support, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be in the world. And I appreciate that you guys are here and able to enjoy the FPK community. Thank you. I'll tell you what, though, I'll catch you next time. For now, bye-bye.